Hello everyone and welcome back to round 22 of the F123 Williams Road to Glory. Yes, we return this weekend here for the Las Vegas Grand Prix, and I ran into a bit of a problem. Basically, I forgot how many weeks it was until F124 launches, so we're actually going to have to do, at the time of recording this, two 50% races tonight here from Vegas and the season finale in Abu Dhabi. Of course, they're going to be split out into two separate videos still, but obviously I really wanted to try and make sure that we got this series done. If you missed out on the last video from Brazil, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out. It was a disaster though, nothing short of a disaster. We've had two DNFs in the last two Grand Prix. I'm hoping we can make it through these final two races with no other problems. And as we return to Vegas tonight though, this place is very, very scary on the game. Hamilton, Leclerc, Perez, Carlos Sainz all still battling for P2 in the Drivers' Championship. We could still theoretically beat George Russell, but our focus is really on Alonso and Lando Norris behind, and there's just 5 points between us and McLaren in the Constructors as well, so it would be nice if we ended up best of kind of the Mercedes customer teams as well come the end of the season. So want to try and deliver a good result this weekend. Let's do this thing. BZ, welcome on in, mate. Hope you're doing well. Did we seriously get ads instantly? 20 stream streak. And it didn't count it. Yeah, I was going to say. You're definitely here, Bryson. That is Twitch being horrible to us. Enjoying the MotoGP series on 2 and 2 plays. Hey, thank you very much, Dominic, mate. I'm enjoying doing this series. I was gutted I couldn't get a video out today. But we've been working on bigger things, so I'm going to try and keep the MotoGP series like every other day, if possible. But we'll wait and see as to go. I feel a mechanical failure this stream. If we end up with another mechanical, I can't help but feel like we're going to have a mechanical in Abu Dhabi, which would be gutting to finish the year. Settings, yep, we got to change the settings before I forget. So, what we're going to do, chat, we're going to run a single, what's called a short qualifying session, simply because honestly, that's probably what I'm going to do on F124 when we do our next kind of RTG streams, is I want to do short qualifying. Honestly, I just find doing like a full qualifying can get quite boring. You know, it's very much kind of, we normally go in after Q1 with a rough idea of where we're going to be. I don't want to run one shot, though, because I have a tendency to mess that up, DJ. So that's probably what we're going to do next game is going to be short qualifyings, one session, and then probably still 100% races. But we'll wait and see as to how that goes, because that also obviously means as well during sprint weekends, you know, they're going to be a ball ache if they've done the new system as well. I have done that correctly, haven't I? Yeah, 25 laps here in Vegas. It's actually quite a short race, Vegas. But still hopefully going to be fun. I haven't raced Vegas in forever. But that is the plan going forward into F1 2024. Is that, yeah, I might do short qualifying 100% races. It means the sprints aren't completely terrible. And hopefully, you know, it might mean occasionally we'll do double ups. Yeah, exactly, Bradson. Maybe. GD Thomas, thank you for the follow, mate. GDY Thomas, hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We're getting close to 6,200 followers, chat. So if you aren't already and you are enjoying the stream, please do make sure you hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
So, because we're in a Mercedes power unit car as well, chat, Vegas is going to be pure pain. So we'll wait and see, because of course we're going to hit VMAX really, really early down the straights, which is frustrating. I'm opening the alcohol, you've earned it. You have earned it. Vegas is such a boring track, you don't turn like 60% of it. It's certainly not my favourite. I'll put it that way. It is not a track that I love doing or anything like that. But I have also, you know, like league racing around here as well. I've never actually done it, I don't think. But league racing is mental. The other thing as well, of course, is how bad a track limit's going to be. I'm trying to think. There's not really many places you can corner cut here. So we'll wait and see as to how that goes. I think I still ended up with penalties in Monaco, didn't I? Not that this track is anything like Monaco, but I have got to try and remember my way around. I'm also might struggle to read chat a little bit during the race, although I suppose we have got the huge straights. We'll wait and see. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday evening. Like I said, the final Williams RTG stream. Oh, damn it. There you go. I knew I was not going to remember this track. F22R Lego, welcome on in. Yeah, the US has got 3 Grand Prix now, which seems enough. I'll be honest. Oh, yeah, that corner's way slower than I remember. But, I don't know, I feel like with the way sort of 2024 is shaping up, maybe Vegas could be a good one. I mean, Vegas was a good race last year. It's just eggy that you have to make a track like this to have a good race on. But, I mean, yeah, we should hopefully... Yeah, we're going to be able to smash the Delta down the back straight. This corner I hate. Just never get it right. I mean, look at that. We lost 3/10 on the way in, but we'll gain it all back now. Bring back Portugal. I always like throwing Portugal on custom calendars on this game. Luckily, Portugal is obviously still in F124. We've lost Paul Ricard, which I think is a little bit of a shame. I get that it didn't really deliver many good IRL races, but in the game it was a fun track. But yeah, Portugal I'm sure will make a return to some of our series down the line. So there we go, we can afford to basically be a second down before that back straight, and we can make up all the Delta again. That's pretty handy to know. I wrote way too early there again. I just have no idea. I feel like, you know, we kind of got to try and steer into the Williams wheelhouse here and just go all top speed. Hockenheim and Sepang are another 2 that are right up there that I'd love to see back. I guess the good thing as well, of course, is although we're going to listen to the car on the red line all day here, obviously Abu Dhabi won't be the same story. As I said, though, I'm just expecting mechanical failure in Abu Dhabi. But we've actually got 2 pretty fast-paced Grand Prix to finish the year. Like, if I'd been absolutely adamant that I wanted to make both of them 100% races, they would have actually been 2 fairly quick races, but it would have still probably been like a 4.5-hour stream. And your boy wants to go to bed. Not now, but later on. Thoughts on the McLaren livery? I like it, but I really wish they'd done like a Marlboro-themed one. That would have been so cool. If they brought back the white and red, that would have been so sick. But obviously I can see why they didn't. And, you know, to be fair, it's a Senna tribute livery, not a 1980s McLaren tribute livery. So it's pretty cool. I still want to see Williams actually make their car a Golf livery. That would be good. A 10-lap race at the Nordschleife would be close to the mileage required, wouldn't it? I think you'd have to do 12 or 13 laps of Nords. But it would be, again, another really, really fast-paced race. You can get around there on an F1 car, you know, in theory, in 5 minutes. Under. What date do you get F124 with pre-order? The 28th, I believe, next Tuesday, so 1 week today. But as I've already seen other people previewing and things like that, chat, tomorrow, YouTube, main channel, F124, first ever video, my initial thoughts and feelings on the game. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be some hot takes. I did say, yeah, Piastri's going to win Monaco this weekend in that Senna livery. Yeah, I was saying, Nerd with the GP laps. So what would you need? 13 laps? 13 laps of Nerds. And you will be wearing sunglasses. The first F124 stream I do, I am expected to wear sunglasses. Like, I've just kind of accepted that's probably my reality. I mean, even, yeah, with these Mercedes-powered cars, you reach VMAX without a slipstream, which is mad. Will we see cars sub 130, though, in qualifying? That's the other interesting one. Over the line, 33.6 ain't bad. It's not bad. I'm expecting someone to use end stream. If someone uses end stream on, I don't think end stream is 500,000 points, isn't it? I know Toast lost a load last night betting on solitaire. Hey, Luke, see, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, providing the goods. Do you want me to up the game sound? I did lower it last night, I think, ever so slightly. Oh no, I know what it is. I know what it is, chat. If I go like that, it's because I was having to edit something different today.
This is all about managing your battery efficiently through the lap to hit your target time. The overtake button will drain the battery quickly, but will also give you maximum power.
Imagine the Imagine the 1990s 9 car around here. It'd be so boring down the straight, but I think how late you could brake. Who do I think my first rival is going to be if we do a 2024 RTG? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe Kevin Magnussen? If I bet 10 points each time on a mechanical failure, I'll end up winning. Probably. So, if you are a Patreon supporter or YouTube member, so basically the way it works this year, chat, is we're only allowed to make 2 preview videos. So one of those obviously will go live tomorrow, and one of those will be going live on Thursday. What I've done though is if you're a YouTube member or a Patreon supporter, is you'll get access to both of those videos tomorrow. So you get a little bit more F124 content. Hey, welcome in. Tony, hope you're doing well. From Italy. I think Mercedes will go full silver next year. It wouldn't surprise me. I think obviously it's a little bit difficult because of course then it makes it look like they only went black for Lewis. That's a bit dodgy when I say it out loud, but I reckon it might be at some point soon. Stroll is Antonelli's rival, probably. Sargent is Antonelli's rival. We're doing well so far. Racist 2-1-2.
Some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Can you change how many points it is to redeem stuff, Smurf? Is that actually something you can do? Hey, speaking of Toast, here he is. How you doing, mate? Hope you well. Stroll actually ran a decent race in Imola. Like, when you actually break it down, he didn't do too badly.
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure...
The only other thing I'm hoping for, chat, is of course, because this track has just a ridiculous straight, Albon might be good. He seems to perform way better on these high-speed circuits. Like, the fact that we've got the best car on the grid and Albon is still rarely seen Q2 is alarming. So I'm hoping that's a different story tonight. But I'm not holding my breath. And not that there's a Q2 anymore, so it makes no difference. Oh, curbs. That corner I hate. I just have no confidence through it. Like, the way the AI grip up through there is disgusting. I remember struggling so much when this game came out to work out where to brake through there as well. You just got to brake at those weird little tyre markings in the middle of the road. Alex Wastbon. It's true. It's absolutely been true this series. Like, I'm not saying he should have been able to score as many points as me or anything like that, but he should have done way better than he has done. How am I losing speed on the straights? How are we gaining so much on every other practice program we've done, but now we go into the qualifying sim, I've got nothing. Until we reach VMAX. I mean, that is just pain to the ears. I wrote too late. So satisfying when you get that curb hooked up. Yeah, there's no chance we're going to be able to do the quali sim run, though. Clearly, the team don't think I'm going to do very well in that regard this weekend. Might be in for a rough qualifying.
Okay, that's the
32-2.
I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
We did go top of the board, but it's not enough. And the team are adamant now that we will end up last for the GP, which I hope is not the case. It might well be the case, but I hope it's not. Ow. Oh, AI, F1 22's AI. They would have already been doing 200 miles an hour on the exit onto that straight. Oh, good, it stopped raining. I didn't want to let my Alex Albon just subscribed. BB has gifted a tier 1 sub to Alex Albon. So Alex Albon's going to fire up his Gmail at the end of the evening and go, "You've been gifted a tier 1 sub." Actually, to be fair, Alex does actually know who I am. He probably doesn't recognise my name, but he does know who I am. Because, of course, I was lucky to commentate over him last year during the Williams, obviously, Imola appeal event. I believe I called Alex Albon washed up during that stream. Or, no, he had a skill issue, wasn't it? Skill issue or not, he's P2 in practice. That's good.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula 1 action.
So, Bradson, it's a funny thing you asked that question because I asked EA about that a couple of days ago. They say they can't fix the delta on upgraded cars because there's like a million combinations for upgrades. Which my rationale for that then was surely you at least try and base it on like some performance point of the car. Like even if you just grouped it into little clusters or something. Like it doesn't really seem like a very good excuse in my mind. Thought I'd give him a sub so we could take some tips. Alex Albon, he desperately needs it. Thank you very much though, Habibi. I do appreciate it. We got to try and in one day chat reach that 200 sub goal. Maybe during F1 24 hype we'll get there. We'll wait and see. Right, anyway, qualifying though. The big one. The big daddy here. It's important. Because we all know how difficult it is to overtake. Get your predictions in chat. Where are we going to qualify? If you're on Twitch, you can vote. If you're on YouTube, you can tell me in chat. Let's do this thing. I've got a good feeling for this one. Actually, to be fair, we got pole last week, yesterday, didn't I? And I messed that up. Clifford Gaming, thank you for the follow. What is going on here? Thank you for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome on him. 14th place is the prediction by Toast. And I'm going to get dive bomb by Lance Stroll. What is... He's giving me damage.
Okay, there's been some damage to the floor. We recommend you come in so we can make repairs.
He's not even on a lap. What is that? Have I actually gone through a Grand Prix in like the last 6 without floor damage? So eggy. Oh, come on, carry the speed. Yeah, Stroll literally died back into the pit lane. I got no idea what that was about. I wish the sphere changed on this game as well. Like, imagine they had, like, the smiley face just following you around. Oh, I hate that curb. That was nice, though. Got the run on the exit, so we'll probably only have time for 2 runs during qualifying. That curb on the inside. I remember when that curb was flat. Like, before the game came out, they kept that curb flat, and it was beautiful. And then they took that away from us really early on. There we go. That's VMAX 1099, though, by the end of the middle sector, so we've done all right. Just got to try and get a good run through here. I mean, this could be last, it could be pole. I've just got no idea whatsoever. Make sure we've got enough battery to see ourselves up to the line. Might just run it just beforehand. Nope, perfect. And it's 11th. As Charles Leclerc goes 7 tenths clear of me. I'm going to claim he had a slipstream. That's not as good as I'd hoped, to be honest, but there's definitely more time in it. Hamilton goes even faster. I called a win in Vegas, just saying, oh, Fed, that is a brave choice, but I hope you're well. Fair play, Ray. That's good to hear. At least it still went well.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Like, it does always make me chuckle when people are obviously saying that, obviously, this time of the year. Because I remember when I was doing, like, my GCSEs and stuff. And I had, like, exactly zero motivation for any of them. And, I mean, they went okay. I could have done a lot better than I did, but... Oh, stall? Oh, I haven't got enough time. Right, what we're going to have to do is watch that clock continue to go down before I can do this final lap. How long's left on the clock? 79 noggins on P1. 8,000 on P6 to P8. People think I'm 10 times more likely to be mid-pack than at the front. Honestly, based off the first run, I can't blame you. Yeah, that's the other thing we got to think, Smurf, during these one sessions, is that they probably need to be set to 2 minutes. And someone subbed over on YouTube. I still can't get rid of those notifications. I don't know why. Streamlabs OBS just straight up refuses. Right, we'll kill some time. Yeah, we'll learn, Smurf. It's fine. It's fine. Can I go soon? You got to be getting there, surely. Let me have a quick swig. Could you hear that, chat? I don't know. Let's do this thing. We got time to get back round anyway, so we should be fine. I mean, I will end up bottling it anyway. But now we've got no floor damage. Hopefully we got a better shot. Down to P15. Albon's got clear space. Everyone that isn't Albon and Aston or that Mercedes is just grouped up for some reason. Right, less than 50 seconds left on the clock. As we get back round, start our final lap here in qualifying for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. We got a sweat. Don't know if we'll see the AI improve, but I'm hoping I do. Not with lines like that, I won't. Nah, it was alright, actually. Always forget how early that DRS zone is on the exit. Can't remember if I changed the tyres, worryingly. They feel good. Someone's improved. No idea what time it is, though. That was better. Oh, this lap's good. What was the time? Who went quickest? What did they set? Oh, I broke way too early. Try and send it on the exit. Oh, we did well on the exit. Come on. This is going to be close. As long as I don't mess up the final few corners. Verstappen 31.091. We are right on top of him. At the rate we're going at the moment. We are 6.5 tenths up. Surely with a good line here, we'll do it. This is actually going to be mighty close, chat. Way too much curb. Try and get on the throttle. Oh, no, I've messed it up. It's all over. Russell goes even faster on a 31.0. We're going to do like a 31.3. That is heartbreaking. I think we're P7. How is 0.3 of a second covered 7 cars at Vegas? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That is annoying. That is really annoying. Albert out-qualified me. Oh, man. So, yeah, the game reckoned a 32.2 would have been last. And it would have been... You would have gone quicker than De Vries and Hulkenberg, apparently. So that's good. 2 tenths off pole, though. We were 9 thousandths away from Perez. Had I not messed up that final corner, I reckon we would have been ahead of maybe Hamilton and Leclerc. But clearly we got the pace to fight. Both cars have the pace to fight. So do the Red Bulls, so do the Mercs, and so does Charles Leclerc. Good for us, though. Aston and McLaren seemingly struggling here, so hopefully we can outscore them by a good haul of points. That was an exciting qualifying. Congratulations to P. Halford and 3 others for winning some points. And also welcome, sorry, to Essel Souza. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We are a level 11 claim driver, chat. I cannot stress to you the importance of that. Alban, yeah, has already got the better of me. But yeah, if you can vote now on where you think we're going to finish the GP. So get your votes in. Obviously, if you're on YouTube, just tell me in chat. Can we do any more upgrades? Can we rush one for the end of the year? Basically done every single upgrade I can on this car. I can't rush it and get it done beforehand, so we'll have to do standard. Can we do anything else? Oh, we're slightly short. That's a shame. We wouldn't have been able to get either of them done anyway, so it makes 0 difference. I also, oh, you know, we did get rule changes, didn't we? It was just 8 weeks ago. Yep, Alban finally gets the better of me again in qualifying. It was always going to happen right at the end of the year. Since Alban is ahead, we'll be asking what you're doing so far back. Probably. Probably. Welcome on in, Mighty Dart. You reckon P5? I reckon we got a shot here, chat. I reckon if we get a good result. Calling a DNF, not engine related. That might also happen. I reckon if I can keep it clean and tidy early on, I reckon we can try and carve our way through. What's my favourite film? I don't really know. Vegas IRL was decent. To be fair, Vegas in the game, like, the races can be mad. Like, I think it was season 1 of my team. Leclerc wrapped up the title here with a last lap move on Verstappen. Like, he probably would have won it in Abu Dhabi anyway, but it was quite cool. Everything is possible. The fun of a 2-1-2 stream. You don't get this kind of racing anywhere else. I would not look at this track map and assume 17 corners. Like, some of those corners are like, are they really corners? Finfluencer 115. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I have no idea what you just typed, Bradson. Make sure to wave to the Sophia. I will do that on the formation lap. Engine failure. I don't think engine failures are that likely here, because obviously it's so cold. There is an echo. Sorry? Is there? Have I not muted my TV? Oh, I haven't. That's really stupid. My apologies, chat. I completely forgot to mute my TV. And this microphone does a much better job of it than my old one, but it's not perfect. The bottle always delivers. De Vries 18th? He'll have a nosebleed running that high. Ocon with grid penalties is fantastic. Ooh. Well, I'm happy to start on the mediums, but I reckon softs might be the way to go a bit later on tonight. But under the floodlights here in Vegas, we have a lot of night races towards the back end of the season. Starting P7, I reckon, though, a win is possible tonight. We'll do this. Two-stop it? It's only a 50% race. I can't two-stop.
Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Expecting a P1, nothing less. For you, Lyric, I'll do it. If it was a 100% race, a two-stop would probably be the way to go, I reckon. Only 2 seconds slower? Surely not. Side mission, kill Albon. Albon and I need the points. Like, we can't take Alex Albon out at the end of this. I don't think Albon and I have had a proper crash this year. We did go into the back of him in Brazil. But I believe we've actually been pretty good teammates. I've just realised I jumped Checo without realising. I will probably lose my front wing. Checo name doesn't want to repass me, so I guess we start P6. We don't really, but you know what I mean. Finish a race. I have not finished a race since Cota, which we won. I'm still gutted, genuinely, chat, about Brazil last night. Like, I actually think Vegas last night was... Sorry, Brazil last night even was actually going to be a banger of an end. Because we were closing in on the top few, and then we had cars quicker than me behind me. Like, we were all going to converge on each other right at the end of the stream. At the end of the race. Can we get a Fallout New Vegas stream on Thursday? I've never played a Fallout game. And Branston, later on tonight, we will have news about Thursday's stream. Brazil is my favourite track, and you made it painful. I like Brazil. It made itself painful last night. I mean, the sprint race, yeah, was my own doing. But the Grand Prix, we were screwed. What annoys me as well is how close we are to home when we get those mechanical failures. Like, if they happen 10 laps in, it's like, eh. But happening over 50 laps into a Grand Prix, back-to-back, is so painful. The sprint race was a disaster. From pole position to DNF. I actually need to get some temperature in the tyres. Right, gotta try and line it up on this horrible start line. Albon's trying to nab me a box. Oh, glorious. Beautiful. Beautiful. AM7XV, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. You've come just at the right time. Because it's ready for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Penultimate race of the season is 5 red lights. Mighty long hole, but it is lights out and away we go. Oh, a lot of wheel spin. Is everyone trying to get over to the racing line? Can we have a look around the outside of Checo down at T1? Hamilton trying to apply pressure to Max. Oh, I wanted to have a look there, but you just can't make it happen. Perez tried to get back around my outside, but couldn't make it work. I'm intrigued to know whether surely the AI are going to be going medium hard this afternoon or tonight. Easy does it on lap 1. We've really got to just try and build the car up. Get into a rhythm. We've got, we really do need to work with Alex today. That's going to be the big thing as well. Throughout this Grand Prix, we've got to try and make moves together. I feel like this Williams is still going to be a very, very good car down the straights. Despite the fact we've got no top speed relative to Red Bull or Ferrari. Mercedes will be fine against. Because they obviously have the same gearing. But yeah, the other two are going to struggle. I mean, it is quite mad that we might end up in a battle with Aston Martin and McLaren heading into Abu Dhabi. So that all 3 Mercedes customer teams have basically been even. As Perez has me though. Oh, down the end of the back straight. That was a good move by Checo. I thought he might overrun it into the corner, but we'll switch him straight back down towards start-finish line. We have got to stay... Oh, that's not a warning? That's a warning. Surely we can't get a penalty here in Vegas. Surely. We've got to make sure we're in the DRS, though. I am English. Oh, here we go. Albon on Leclerc. I'm trying so hard, chat, not to mess this up early on. So hard. What lap does he bottle it? What lap don't I bottle it? That's the real question. That's what I want to know the answer to. Could we see Alex Albon get a podium right at the end of the season? That would be a storybook. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. I could be a... What's his name? What is his name? I've completely blanked on that guy's name. Most famous singer ever. What's his name? Elvis Presley. That's the one. All I could think, chat, and I didn't want to say it because I knew it was wrong and I looked like the biggest moron in the world. All I could think was Elton John. And I knew it wasn't him. But that was just the name I had in my head. I was like, it definitely isn't Elton John. But that's the only thing I could think of.
This lap, we can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS
Right, so looks like Hamilton then. Maybe trying to back everyone else up so Russell can run free. But luckily we've stayed in the DRS of Leclerc. Elton John equals Elvis. I mean, they're both very famous singers. Like I say, I knew it wasn't Elton John, but that was the only name that was in my mind. Elton Presley. Right, come on. Come on. We can do this. Why not full race? Because we're doing both final races tonight. And otherwise the stream would be like 5 hours long. And honestly, I think I might actually die. Although, to be fair, I did do a 4-hour race a couple of months ago. So maybe it would have been possible. The thing is, my room just gets so warm. That's the only real problem I've got with doing longer racing. Elton Elvis Beard. You say a 5-hour stream is bad. I would genuinely do it if I... Like, once I move out and I get aircon. What is Albon doing? He's making a move on Verstappen. Go on, Alex. Make it happen, sir. He's done it. Alex Albon P3 here in Vegas. I mean, he's given both Mercs a breakaway, but now are we going to be able to get a run on Charles? Thank you. And Max. Oh, no. Sorry, Max. No damage somehow. I mean, we've No, Charles! Great. Great. Great, 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 great. Oh, Leclerc's got damage as well, though. Damn it! Damn it, chat. We got too hyped by Alex doing well.
The underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
Oh, Charles is going to be so slow. How is he still braking so late? Right, I reckon this damage is actually drivable for now.
We might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
The team disagree.
Got that confirmed.
I reckon we might have to go hards now and try and get him through to the end of the race. But if anything, I gave Albon a window. Hards to the end. I think we've got to go hards, surely. We can't do a double soft stint. That just would never work. Matt Beard's super license has been suspended. I've won 2 races this season. I could buy an AC unit, but my parents really don't want me to. Which is fair enough, you know, it's their house at the end of the day. So when I move out, it will absolutely be one of the first upgrades I make. Right, into the pits will come then. Make sure new wing is going on. Hards will go to the end, fine. We got it stopped. That's the important bit. Leclerc in as well. So we could theoretically undercut. Theoretically, this is. As in, it probably won't work, but we can try. I don't believe in the power of a 2-stop here. Is Matt the best British driver? Surely I've just proved that not to be the case. Leclerc's gone softs.
Nice stop time. We're happy with that one. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
Right, new goal then, chat. Once Leclerc gets me, stay with him in the DRS. I mean, if we get a safety car, then we've got a good shot still. Albon's second! Alex Albon is having the race of his life. Like, I think his best ever result is P3, isn't it, in F1? Imagine if he gets P2 in a Williams.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Stroll 1 F3, what's your point? I would have not been... I've scored like 5 times the points of Alex. There's no way I'd be number 2. I mean, I was technically number 2 this season, but still. So we are 14 seconds back then from Nick de Vries. I don't know how much a pit stop costs you here. I reckon it's probably close to... I mean, if we keep it clean, we can definitely score points. That's the big thing. Which track has the highest speeds? All of them on this game because you're limited by the gearing of the car. Vegas, you spend the most time on the limit.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on a soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
I mean, if this was a 100% race, I'd be led to believe that Charles is going to try and finish on that set. Albon could be carrying us towards the end of the year. If he can stick with those Mercs, he's got a real shot. I mean, I would just love to see him on the podium. If we can keep it clean. Yeah, Baku IRL is high top speed. Or Mexico, maybe. Mitch with a bit. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Completely locked the rears up there. Don't know if Charles will have DRS. Sure, we'll find out in just a second. I don't mind letting him by down the other DRS straight as long as I stay in the range. 2 more bits equals more banter. Thank you very much, Habibi. Yeah, Leclerc's definitely got DRS. What is that? Charles Leclerc coming in like a torpedo. Now we've got to try and stay with him, though. 2 seconds clearer to freeze that lap. Yeah, for some reason the AI have no speed here, which I'm going to use. I mean, is that an Alpine in P4? What is going on? P5, sorry. Right, I don't mind if Leclerc gets me here as long as I can stay with him. In fact, I would encourage it, because then I'll have the DRS down the back straight, hopefully. Right, we have to stay with him, though, now. This is a big test for us. Just to let you know as well, chat, I am absolutely convinced Albon will have a mechanical failure. Like, it will just happen. Use a little bit of battery here, just to make sure we stay in the range and try not to mess up this corner. Don't hit the wall. We did alright that time, that's good. And we're not going to be far behind De Vries by the time he pits, so we could actually two-stop this. Fed might actually be on something. I mean, that's just so stupid. Oh, I broke too late. Yeah, it's going to be a warning. When you get one more of those, as Oscar Piastri, very early pit stop, and I think Leclerc hit the wall. I don't know for sure what happened, but he might hit the wall. So how far ahead of Piastri are we going to be? The answer is quite. That's good. So the AI definitely costing each other time here, which is fantastic news for us. Yeah, Williams, I think it was something ridiculous, like 236 miles an hour or something in Mexico, wasn't it? That Williams thing was an absolute missile. 2016 regs, people don't appreciate how just insanely fast those cars were in a straight line. Like, because they had no downforce and 1,000 horsepower, they were so fast. Like, I think on F1 2016, the game, I managed to get 240 miles an hour out of the Williams. I think it was either a Williams or a Force India. It was like 390 kilometers an hour. Speed record is 231, sorry, yeah. Absolutely insane. So, tyre deficit is definitely quite extreme here, based on how much Oscar's already taking out of us again. So, I mean, it might genuinely be worth the two-stop. If I can get back to those AI before they pit, or we box slightly after, there's actually a real possibility.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 27.1 seconds.
Although, just that idea that we might be able to lead this thing just really is screaming out to me.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a
I
second.
think Leclerc hit the wall. I think he got a bit confused when I ran deep. Slapped the wall and now has damage again. But doesn't want to pit. Because there was definitely no contact between us. I mean, these modern Formula 1 cars could probably get close to 230, I would have thought, in Mexico. Like, if you got, like, the perfect slipstream and that kind of thing. I mean, we're still going 2 seconds a lap quicker than De Vries. So Piastri is going to get Leclerc here. I mean, these tyres feel good. What are they worn? They're at 14%, so they could easily go to the end. It does make me laugh how much De Vries is somehow losing to everyone else still. No one else, though, is still pitting, so I don't know what happened to Oscar Piastri. But he clearly had a bit of a disaster. I mean, even now, chat, we're 10 laps in, and I'm already really warm. Two seconds faster than the freeze, yeah. He's not that impressive. I'd be intrigued to know what times Albon's doing. I think we have actually taken time out of him, because he's now just hanging around with the Mercs. That's the other thing you got to be careful of here. So we get a little bit of drifting.
Okay, I've got a brand new race
What?
track.
Have I damaged the car again?
If you want to go and check it out.
Looks fine.
Okay,
What?
copy that.
No. Clearly I picked up a minute amount of damage then. Definitely don't want to be going back to medium, so if we're going to go to anything, it'll be softs a bit later. Back in my room, permission to crack open alcohol. Why is the right front yellow? That'll have been just temperature from either sliding or braking. Oh, De Vries, is he pitting? No. So we need to try and get the DRS now off him. What's annoying me as well is seeing all the AI slowly spreading out as well. So I think we'll just have the DRS off him now. We're not going to do anything with it. Front right, what's it on? 15%. Ah, that's nothing. Sorry, that was front left. I didn't even look at the front right. Front right is on... Oh, 26. We rubbed it up against the wall. That would have been what that was. Obviously, you put a load of wear through the tyre instantly if you manage that. So that might have been why obviously the team were like, you need to pit. Because, of course, it's assuming now that I'm putting 10% wear through on my lap. Come on, De Vries. I want to use you for the DRS. I don't mind Vegas. It's certainly not my favourite track, but I don't mind it. See, this is the horrible thing, though. It's actually in your best interest to let the AI stay in front there. And then just get the DRS and go past.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
So every other car on this game, chat, is limited to 228 miles an hour. Unless you've got Mercedes power, and then you're limited to 218. So I guess the big thing is, obviously, if we can still keep gaining, even on the front runners, then maybe once they pit, we can try and use them for slipstream towards the end. But it'll really depend on how much they're gaining on me. Because there's no way we could close in on, like, Albon and Russell and Lewis if we pit again. But if we could stay with them, maybe there's a chance. Back end's definitely starting to get a little bit slippy, though. Knowing Wheel is out tomorrow, yes. Jamie and I, we were meant to record it this morning, and then his flight, I finished the stream last night, and he texted me going, my flight's been delayed by 4 hours. So he didn't get home till 4 AM this morning. It has been recorded, it is all ready to go. But yeah, we filmed it not long before I started the stream. Right, are we going to get in the range then of Sonoda? I think we should. Gotta remember, all these AI have to pit still. That was nice. We're building up a bit more confidence now. So can we try and move past anyone down this straight? Surely we're going to see AI in the box soon. There we go. I think Hamilton's coming in. I can't do anything, though, against Yuki. We're actually losing time to K-Mag up the road. It's through corners like this where you make up all the time, though. Especially when the AI Constantine are up. Ugh! Not when I do that, though. There's 3 of them into the pit lane. Should be able to get a nice run on Hulkenberg, though. I mean, look at the speed. Hulkenberg already worried about it. Gonna go defensive. So we'll claim some DRS. So we're ahead of Verstappen. Are we ahead? No, we're not ahead of the Mercs. So there we go. There's no chance of a win here. One of those Mercs has come out still ahead of me. Whichever Merc that is might well now have just won them that. Because they're still a long way ahead of us in this GP. I mean, if we've got a safety car in the second half of this race, once everyone else has pit, that'd be good. I think we've got to try and bring home P4, though. If possible. Just behind Albon and the Mercs. Like, I'm staggered. It's these 2 teams that have got the pace here. That was close. That's even closer. Ah, Zhou's going to get a DRS off Stroll as well, though. That's annoying. So, oh! I think that's Nick de Vries gone. He's stuck. Surely that's got to be a safety car, at least. De Vries is just stuck in the road. He's finally getting going. He's finally going. How on earth have they given him that much time to get back round? A red flag then would have been golden for us. There's Alex Albon. At least for a split second, he's going to be in the lead of this Grand Prix. We are going to re-emerge, though. Up in P4. 4.8
seconds.
Exactly where we expected to be. But Verstappen and Piastri are not far behind. Yeah, I hadn't even noticed about Verstappen. Liddy, welcome on in, mate. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you back here.
The Mercedes drivers just moved into first place.
Come on, Alex. You can do it. You can fight them.
Alexander's in the pits. Alexander in the pits.
No, he's not. Because what is Verstappen attempting? Yeah, we might start using Verstappen and Piastri. If we can strategically use each other to get back up towards the front, then we'll have to go for it. No! Max, you lunatic! Somehow, again, we got no damage from that. Are you ready to watch Max Verstappen fly past me? Because that's what's about to happen. So will Piastri. Well, Oscar, of course, is going to struggle more.
Trying to keep focus.
Right, now the big question is, can I stick with these 2? Max locked up, Oscar panicked, and we were the one that seemed to pay the price. That is annoying. Come on, go, 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 go. Tyres are going to be destroyed. But if we can stay in the range here, which we will. I mean, it's this corner you lose loads. The AI just have so much grip to hang on to it. We can start bringing down that gap, though, again to Oscar, because, of course, he's going to lose time to Max as well. Because, obviously, his tyres are wrecked. Oh, that was absolutely chucked it in there. Such an odd race of strategy, this one. Because obviously the slipstream. I don't know if Oscar will pit again, though. That's the other question. Oh, look at that. Piastri's lost the DRS range to Max. That's not ideal. Come on, put the power down. Yeah, Alonso's now in my range, so we should be able to fly past Piastri. But will it get us back in the range of Max? Oh, yellows! Mercedes is gone! We've got a safety car! That works out well for us. What is Hamilton's crashed? So him and Russell must have come together then. Down that straight. No idea what's happened there. Come on, Oscar, get on with it. Are we going to see anyone else into the pit lane? We've got a huge opportunity here. Piastri's coming in. Come on, man. Get on with it. Get on with it. Get on with it. Get on with it. Go, 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 go. We're going to go softs to the end. Surely. I'll have a look at the replay after the race, chat. The only reason why I don't look at replays in the races is for the replay cameras. But I will take a look after the race as to what happened to Lewis. And I'll probably scrap the replays on 24 for this series. Where are we going to re-emerge? So this gives us a real golden ticket, but there's still no guarantee of a big result here. That was fantastic for us, though. And now we basically... I mean, Russell and Albon have been screwed. Their big lead they had has obviously been evaporated in an instant. But that works out well for us. Piastri has gone on to another set of mediums for some reason. We've got a lot of cars to move past, but of course we know here, overtakes, not too difficult. Come on. There's a chance. That was a lot more cars running a lot slower than I'd anticipated. So Leclerc, I think, is also boxed. So he's been given a bit of a lifeline. No mess-ups from now. I will absolutely bottle it before this race is over. Don't you worry. Good thing is, that apart from when you actually drift it, the car doesn't feel that slidey. Hebro, thank you, or Hybro, thank you for the follow, mate. Hope you're doing well. Nobody has predicted between P19 and P14, P9 and P14 if you want to screw chat over. It'll probably happen. I will absolutely ruin everyone's evening. Or everyone's bets, anyway. Oh, right, we just got to wait for De Vries to get back in the group, and then it might be safety car in this lap. I think when I do a 50% race, things suddenly get interesting on this game. I want the 100... I mean, well, to be fair, like I said, Brazil could have been spicy. We just got screwed. Yeah, chat, get your bottle emojis ready. It will happen. Don't you worry. Will Piastri and I be able to carve our way through? I mean, we're on so much softer tyres. What position are we in the standings? P7. We are behind both Red Bulls, both Mercs, both Ferraris. We are best of the rest. One bit for one bottle. I appreciate it. Naked Donkey with the raid with a party of 2. Thank you very much. What have you been streaming tonight? Que pasa, senor? I don't speak Spanish, I'm afraid. 3 bits from Reese's Pieces as well. Thank you very much. Ghost, welcome on in, mate. You've come just at the right time. Things are getting dramatic here in Vegas. Oscar as well, welcome on in. F123, doing some open lobbies. Hey, hope you had a good time. I'm sure you bottled it less than I will. Right, safety car in. I'm expecting the AI just to brake. No? Oh, there you go. No? Ah, there we go. Safety car in this lap.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again.
Open lobbies, do I remember those? I vaguely remember those.
Field accelerates, remember,
Habibi with 5 bits as well.
timing line. Safety car in this lap.
I will try to do some open lobbies on F124 chat. Anyway, safety car in though at the end of this lap. We've got to try and time this. Are we going? 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 Trying to give myself a little bit of breathing room. Are we going? I think we're going. We misjudged that.
Okay, clear.
Right, I won't try and be too ridiculous with the dive bomb at 1. Yellow flag's out. Oh, it's a Haas breaking down. No idea what's happened. Man, it must be a mechanical failure, I would assume, for Nico Hulkenberg.
Okay, they're out of this race.
He's had an absolutely terrible weekend, and Hulkenberg, well, it's one to forget for the German. And of course, the bizarre thing with this mod is it might well be his last race of the series. Not mod, career mode. We've made up 1 spot so far. Oh, that was optimistic, and luckily I worked that out. Oscar, no chance there on your life. Right, go, 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 go.
Some of this energy.
Ah, fair enough, Ghost. A silent watcher, a ghost perhaps. Right, we've obviously got to be careful still, because the AI are going to have to brake early. But we can use that. Engine failure, 3 laps. Surely not. Surely I can't have another mechanical failure. The only thing we have got to consider as well, of course, is the fact that the AI might spread out before the end. And if they do, that's bad news for us. I mean, Piastri is still hounding me. Right, go, 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 go. This is where we're going to be able to get the runs without the DRS. I mean, that Alfa Romeo, though, looks fast. I've had to nudge the brake. So I think one of the Alpines is still causing a bit of a train. Plenty of curb down at 1. But we're through again.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Hey, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Right, down the inside of Magnussen. That was late on the brakes, but it was fine, actually. I'm just so used to not outbraking the AI by much. Down the inside of Bottas. Oh, that was a much more aggressive one, but it's Bottas, so it's allowed. Or it's Bottas, so he jump out of the way. Back into the points we go. If you told me that after the early mistake, I would never have believed you. AI don't seem to have spread out too badly. They've formed into 2 clusters, but it's not the end of the world. We've just got to try and get past Ocon and his band of slower men. Ocon? He was gone from the back. Fair play to him. Ocon's done a really good job getting back through the order today. Can we get a run on Sainz? Oh, I mean, what is that? Sergio Perez and Lando Norris trying to make moves. Ocon, though, will hang on, but they're all going to slow each other down. Right, come on. Go, 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 go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Come on, Ocon, you've done me a solid.
DRS is now enabled.
Make it 4, please. It wasn't quite the 4-car overtake I'd hoped, but surely we get the run on him here. Only thing I'm worried about now, of course, is DRS has been enabled, and we are 3 seconds behind Gasly up the road. Albon's going for the lead. This has ended up being one of the craziest races of this series. Come on, we want to try and get a 1-2 with Albon. How much time? Oh, that was understeer. How much time will we make up through here? Will we get the cars behind out of the range? We don't want to be forced to battle them to the end. Mitch with another 5 bits. Thank you very much. That is definitely a YouTube short. I haven't done many recently. I need to get back on it. No. That was so close. That could have been game over. But unfortunately, Ocon's going to get the run on me. Not a lot we can do about it. But I'll just try and use it. Don't slow him down. Hope he gets on with it.
Okay,
Here he goes.
car ahead, 3.1 seconds.
It's the problem, despite the fact we got much fresher, softer tyres than the AI in front. Unless they battle, we can't do a lot. Ocon will have me there, but not for long. I think Albon's leading. I think Albon is leading this Grand Prix. That is a sight to behold. Alex Albon. Could he get Williams' third win of the year and the first of his Formula 1 career? 5 more laps to go. What do we do if Albon's winning, chat, and we get there? Do we let him have it, or do we try and get back past him? I don't know. Come on, we've got to take time out of them through this sector. Oh, that was better. That's good. That's what we need. That's what we need. Nice usage of curb. Problem is, of course, we know we're going to lose it all again down the back straight, but that's what we can do through there. Albon is definitely leading, chat. But we need another second, and I'm about to lose a load to the AI. Don't get the over-rotation like we did last time. Fantastic. Ocon, nowhere near me. We took 1.5 seconds out of them from the other DRS zone to there. Obviously, we're going to lose a bit down this straight. We've got to be careful with the battery as well, though, towards the end of this. I don't believe you can get a mechanical inside the final 2 laps. I don't believe. I could be proven wrong. Oh, they're side by side. This is good. Oh, I think Albon's got a breakaway. Albon's broken free. Go. Go, Alex. As Jordan Max side by side, I think, behind. Alex Albon is breaking free. If he's got out of the DRS, that might be game over. I don't know if he has though or not. Surely he has. This looks like such a big lead he had there, as Russell may be starting to struggle on his tyres. We're now inside the range. I can't nurse the engine. We've got to go for it. I think Albon's actually broken free. Verstappen's starting to fall back into these guys' clutches. We might be able to get a mega run down the straight. As long as I don't hit the wall or Alonso or anything else. That was, again, on a knife edge. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I want a Williams 1-2 here. This genuinely, I think, has been the race of the series. Up to this point. Even just the second half of this race. Nice and easy. Don't lock up. Don't make a mistake. Just get the rump. Nice traction. Come on. Go. 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 Verstappen, he is not close enough to Alex Albon here. No point using the battery when you're on that red line. Here goes Gasly looking for a move on the Dutchman. Russell, though, will make it happen. Right, we've got to try and move past Alonso. Albon is running away, though. Alex Albon has sensed an opportunity here late on in the day. 3 laps to go here from Vegas. He has gone. He has got the DRS, and he is running with it for his life. Ooh, back end wanted to try. Just one little quick correction. Max is going to go defensive. Oh, this is not where you want to be. Around the outside of Max Verstappen, though. He'll give me the room. Come on.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a point.
Returning kind. Oh, we had to go for that apex. I think Russell's back in the range, though, of Alex. If he's not, he is right on the cusp. Pierre Gasly could be on. Mitch with another 5 bits. We got yellows. Someone further back. It's too late for a safety car. We cannot have a safety car this late on in the afternoon. Who is it, though? I have an interest. It's Oscar Piastri. Lando Norris, sorry, even, is out of the Grand Prix. But now you can see Albon, he tried to break free as best as possible. Russell actually hasn't got the DRS still. So Gasly might be able to get himself in the range. 2 laps to go here from Vegas. I completely forgot which braking marker I was looking for. There's no way Albon now has got the range. We cannot get a penalty either. That's the other thing playing on the corner of my mind.
Verstappen's out in front.
That's not Max Verstappen. I don't know in what world the game thinks that's Max Verstappen. He's in 6th. Gasly now might genuinely be on for a win here. It is really any one of these top 4 that's got a shot. LM, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You've come at the right time. This has been an absolute barnstormer. Come on. Come on. Pierre Gasly. I mean, either way you look at this, no one inside your top... I mean, even in your top 5. I mean, I know Alonso's obviously won a few more races, but hasn't won one in the last decade. Gasly, 1 win. Russell, 2 wins. Me, 2 wins. Alex Albon never won a Formula 1 Grand Prix. I think either way you look at it, this would be a popular victory here in Vegas. I'm just starting to wonder if we're a little bit too far back to make anything happen, though. Nomad, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. We've got to make sure we have some battery for the final lap. That's what we've got to remember. Come on. Got the DRS. Here goes Gasly. Russell and I both still gaining, though. Albon, he's had a good few laps in the lead, but it might well be whoever's second onto that back straight on the final lap has got the best shot at it, and that might now be Alex Albon. Has he strategically let Pierre Gasly by late on in the day? We need to try and make a move on George Russell, though, here and now. Soft compound tyres, definitely not with the advantage they once had, but there's still an advantage as Albon. Oh, to the inside of Pierre. We've gone for a very, very aggressive move on Russell. There was a bit of contact made. But we'll end... I mean, we were down the inside. We were the car in front. By F1 rules nowadays, that is a fair overtake. As will he be able to get the run back on me? Here goes Albon again. To the outside of Pierre Gasly. He's only gone and done it clean around the outside there. By Alex Albon. Mark, I simply do not care at this stage of the day. Come on. Will it be Pierre Gasly? Will it be Alex Albon? Could we try and sneak it? The only thing I'm concerned about is how much more top speed Gasly will have than that back straight. We've saved battery, though. We've got to get a good run. We've got to make sure we spot our braking point down here. Oh, it was so early. Just don't want to lock up. Don't want to oversteer on the exit. Come on. Go, 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 go. Gasly is surely going to get a run on Alex. Surely. Gasly's going to get there, but we are closing in on him. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Is Gasly going to be able to get the run on Albon? To the outside goes Pierre Gasly. Will Alex Albon be able to do anything about it? No, he can't. But we've just got no top-end speed in this car. Car is splashing up with warning lights everywhere, and it's blocked my view through the final corner. Gasly for Alpine, their first win of the year. A double podium for Williams, though. It is not enough at the end of the day. Gasly is on top of the Formula 1 world again.
Well done, mate. Well done. That's a great finish. You really stepped up and achieved what we asked you to do today, so good job.
Damn it, man. Damn it. I really thought we had a shot. I really thought then we had a shot. And if it wasn't going to be me, I wanted it to be Albon.
Special victory that was. Taking the checkered flag under the neon lights of Navarre. Tell me, Ant,
I mean, fair play to that Alpine team. That was a mad race. Gasly did a really good job getting through. Mitch with another 23 bits. Thank you very much, mate. That's got to be one of the greatest races I've ever had on this game.
Somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see close fought battles.
Hey, thanks, Barry, mate.
It's what
Hope you're doing well.
after.
welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
What a race. That was absolutely... Those final few... to be fair, I'm happy that it's us 3 on the podium. But, I mean, yeah, I think that's our third place of the year, isn't it? But I so desperately wanted to see Albon on top then. You know, the culmination of all the hard work this season. It would have been brilliant. And we survived. We actually survived a race, which is always nice as well. One more to go then, ladies and gents. Abu Dhabi up next. And if that race didn't go by Abu Dhabi, probably going to be a snooze fest.
Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance.
6 tenths. 6 tenths. Oh, yeah, we'll take a look at what happened to Lewis.
Who was your driver of the day, and
Well, you've put me in a bit of a tight spot today, but I think I'll go for Pierre Gasly. He kept a cool head.
Yeah, I can't blame him. I can't blame him.
Some difficult circumstances.
and it's another title in the bag for Red Bull after a long and hard-fought season.
Oh man, what a race. What a race.
The glory they'll be taking back to Milton Keynes is fully deserved. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well, before we go take a look at the standings, then we'll take a look at that incident for Lewis Hamilton. I immediately go and click on the standings. So where is Lewis then? What lap was it? 15, wasn't it? So let's take a look then. I reckon he tries to weave one side of Russell and overcorrects on the DRS and bins it down the straight by himself. Running on board then, Lewis Hamilton. Out onto the back straight he goes. As I said, I reckon he tries to go one way on Russell, loses it, and stacks it. He's come off the overtake mode, so he's just trying to rely on that DRS. Here we go. Yep, look at that! Such a stupid thing. I mean, in what world does a Formula 1 driver do that in the dry? Look at that, ready? And bang! That's like Raikkonen back at Brazil in 2016. 7 World Championships, ladies and gents. I mean, let's watch this from Albon's point of view. That is mad. Let's have a look. Ready? I love the way he threw out all of that. Albon keeps his foot in. Madness. I love that as well, chat. Immediately with the ban hammer. That was definitely, I think, Ericsson hit us. From Russell's POV. I mean, Lewis doesn't even get right underneath him, does he? He gets close. What I love about that chat as well is if you look. If we try and pause it at the right point. Ready, 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 ready. Look at Lewis's head. Look at Lewis's head in that moment. Where is he? Oh, I've lost him. Lewis? Has he disappeared? No, look at him. Full lock down the straight. What's happened to his neck? He's like he's already given up. He's just accepted this is gonna hurt. Oh, man. That is so funny. That is so... I mean, look at his head. That is mad. So funny. So funny. Well, that, I think, has ruined... Actually, no, it won't ruin Hamilton's chances for P2 in the championship, because none of the other big runners did well. Right, let's take a look then at the championship standings with one race to go. We've done a pretty good job to build up a buffer over everyone else. Hamilton still has a 16-point lead over Perez, who has 1 over Leclerc. Carlos Sainz still 20 back. So we can't finish higher than 7th. Alonso basically... We can either finish 7th or 8th overall, I believe now. Yeah, because Lando is 33 back. We cannot beat George Russell overall. And Hamilton looks pretty locked in to claim P2 as well there. Constructors-wise, 24-point lead over McLaren. It's looking pretty good in our favour. Mercedes could still theoretically jump Ferrari. But that is going to require a lot of effort in the final race as well. But thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed. And we'll be back very soon when Formula 1 returns ready for the finale in Abu Dhabi.